Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Today we have invited Dr. Ghulam Dastgeer for the webinar on the topic of personal excellence. Before he proceeds further, I would love to introduce Honorable Dr. Ghulam Dastgeer. Dr. Ghulam Dastgeer holds PhD in Human Resource Development. He has more than 8 years of teaching experience at university level. Currently, he is working as an assistant professor in University of Mphil, Saudi Arabia. He has also served Air University Islamabad and International Islamic University Islamabad, Pakistan as an assistant professor. Core areas of his research and teaching is organizational behavior, leadership, and human resource development. In total, PhDs and 30 MS Mphil level researchers have completed their degrees under the supervision of Dr. Ghulam Dastgeer. He has 20 recognized research publications. Dr. Ghulam Dastgeer has served more than 13 universities of Pakistan for their teaching, research, and professional development programs. He is also working as member editorial boards and reviewer of few world-renowned research journals. Dr. Ghulam Dastgeer is also a certified life coach, licensed practitioner of neuro-linguistic programming, and certified master hypnotist. Having more than 8 years of training experience, he has provided number of trainings, seminars, workshops on soft skill in many public, private, and education sector of Pakistan. He has performed in Pakistan, Australia, UAE, and Saudi Arabia as a keynote speaker, session chair, guest, and inspirational speaker. I would request Dr. Ghulam Dastgeer to proceed further.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sohrab, for such a detailed introduction and for inviting me to serve your renowned institute. I believe you people can hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear.
Yes, sir.
That's great. Thank you very much. I believe no need for any further introduction. Mr. Sohrab has already introduced about me in very detail. Let me go to the presentation right straight away. So we have only 1 hour, I believe. It's almost 12:15 here, and it will take almost 1 hour. At the end of the session, we will have 10 to 15 minutes for question answer session. Sohrab, how to share my screen? Let me see. Yes. Okay, can you people see the slides now? Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulihil Kareem. Today we have topic for our personal development. The title is Personal Excellence. Before going to the topic, I would like to acknowledge from where I have prepared this course, this seminar. Actually, this seminar is a part of my detailed training program of 2 to 3 days. Almost it is more than 18 hours or 20 hours program, from which I have selected only a few slides for this 1 hour program. So I would like to acknowledge these books, for example, the Holy Quran and the saying of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and the life of the Sahaba, and some very renowned books like Unlimited Power, 8 Habits, 7 Habits, and Emotional Intelligence, Think and Grow Rich, and etc. So I might not be telling you everything about from all these books because this is only a shorter version of this program. So I also would like to acknowledge all these people. These are my direct and indirect teachers. From your left side on your top is Mr. Zishan Abbasi. And Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, Les Brown, Anthony Robbins, Mr. Kamran Sultan. These all are my teachers and my direct or indirect mentor and coach. And from their trainings program, from their research work, from their programs, I have tried to prepare my this program. So this is my an open acknowledgement and thanks to all of people. Before going to start, let we have some our responsibility and let we try to fulfill our responsibility. For this next 1 hour, I have responsibility, and that is I am here to give you value against your money and against your time. You people have invested your money in this program, and you also have invested your time. Now it is my responsibility that in return of these two important precious assets, I give you something that is most valuable for you, that is most useful for you and for your entire life. You people are quite young. If you are going to waste your money, it's not a major issue for you, of course. You can earn back your money, it's not a big deal. But if you waste your time, that time you cannot earn back. You are almost 36 participants right now in this session. So 1 hour multiplied by 36, that means 36 human life hours I am going to take from this world. So that means if I'm not going to give you any valuable thing, I will be answerable on the day of the judgment that I took 36 human life hours and what I did, what I gave in return to the people. So it's a big responsibility on my shoulder to give you something very important, very interesting, very useful, which you can be able to use in your entire life. Normally, we people use a very wrong sentence that the time wastage. I believe it's not the time wastage. In fact, it is the life wastage. You are not going to give your time to any person. You are going to give your life, right? So you people have given me the part of your life, not the part of your time. This hours will be deleted from your life after this session. So if you have not earned anything, if you have not learned from anything from me, that means we have wasted our life of 1 hour. Even 1 hour is quite precious. And your responsibility, your first responsibility, be a student. Student always focus on learning. Student always focus on the positive things. Students are not the evaluators. Students are not the followers. Whatever I'm going to tell you, think about it, research about it, discuss about it, then make up your own mind what you should do. Don't be my blind followers, or don't be the blind followers of any other person, right? So you people are students. Student always focus on good thing, positive things, so that students, I can learn, I can develop myself. Choice is yours. Either you try to focus the negative things or positive things, because in the environment you can find a lot of negativity, you can also find positivity. For example, in this session, you might try to see, let me see what are the negativities here, what negativities here, how Dr. Ghulam Dastgeer is presenting. Let me see the let me find the negative points. Let me find out the negative points in his English language fluency, or in his presentation, or anything else. So if you try to find, definitely you will find so many negativities. But at the end of this session, you will have to evaluate, did you collected positivity or did you collected negativity? It will be your choice. But my suggestion for you people, if you are going to collect the negativity or positivity, issue is not only the collection. Issue is that two things we are going to store in your brain, right? So you are going to dump either positivity or negativity into your brain. So that is directly going into your brain, and that thing will be converted in the form of your behavior and your actions. So that means if you try to find something positive in this session, or from me, or from any learning environment, whatever you get, it go into your brain, and that thing is then translated in the form of your behavior and action, and that will produce the results in your life. That means whatever result you people are going to have in your next life, it's purely dependent on your today's collection and selection, right? So a very simple mind sciences formula: good in, good out, garbage in, garbage out. If you're going to give the good to your brain, your out will also be the good. Good in, good out. So if you're going to collect the garbage, garbage means negativity. So garbage in your brain, and garbage will also out in the form of your action and your behavior. Take good notes and take a good understanding from this session, because this is a personal development session. So I believe it's a good opportunity for you to develop and grow yourself. Might be the things which I am going to discuss with you people, they are not written in our textbooks, especially not at least in business sciences or in commerce sciences. So it's better if you try to focus more and more and try to learn something new and important from me. I promise with you people, any one of you who promise with me that, sir, I am going to thoroughly listen you, and I will try my level best to work and try my level best to follow the guidelines and instruction I'm going to give you. I promise with you that this will be the life-changing seminar for you, right? So I still remember when my life was changed. It was just only a 1 hour a session with one speaker. Just after listening him first for 1 hour, my life totally changed. So that means 1 hour, any sermon, any speech, any lecture, any movie, any drama, any book, right, is more than enough for you to change your thinking pattern. So if you just thoroughly listen me, I'm sure your thinking pattern will be changed, and you will start traveling on the right of the success and happiness, right? And be with me 100%. Right, 100% means you should be physically present with me or in any class or any learning environment. It's just only not all these things only for this session, but in your entire life. It's better if you be physically present with me. It's better if you be mentally present with me. It is also important that you emotionally be present with me. And lastly, I would like if you people be present spiritually with me. We humans are four-dimensional. We are physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. So I want your attention, all of these 4 dimensions: physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental. So if you are not mentally present, then it's totally useless session. For example, if Alina Shehbaz is sitting in a classroom and she is physically present but mentally not present, so that means she is not present, of course. Just like a chair in a classroom, the chair is physically present, but chair is not mentally, emotionally, spiritually present, only physically present. The same way, if Alina is sitting there but mentally she's not present, so for a teacher, there is no difference between Alina Shehbaz and a chair, because both are physically present, and that's it. So if Bilal Amin is physically present, mentally present, but emotionally not present, he do not want to sit in this class. His heart is somewhere else, might be in cafe. His heart is sitting in cafe or in next class. So that means again it's totally useless. If his emotionally he's not present, so he's not going to learn anything. So anyhow, because it's a totally short session, so only 1 hour, so I do not want to go into the more detail. And sorry about my speed, because in one session I want to cover 3 main important topics with you people, so that you people can get some benefit, some usable, valuable things from me. Are you people with me? Are you people understanding whatever I have taught you so far? Ikra Shahid's mic is on. Ikra, are you listening me?
Yes, sir.
Great, thank you. Right. Miss Sir Sohrab, you are there?
Yeah, Ji, sir.
Okay, great. Sohrab, I'm really sorry about my high speed because
all right.
of the time, because of the time issue. Thank you. So let me tell you what is your real worth in this world. Now keep in mind there are 2 different type of words, and the first type is your corporate side and the other is non-corporate. Question arises, what is your real worth in the corporate world? Now I'm only talking about the worth with the perspective of the corporate, not other than corporate. For example, Aziza Basi could be a very perfect sister. She could be a very perfect mother. She could be a very perfect wife. She could be a very perfect Muslim. Now, all these things have nothing to do with the corporate. So these things cannot create a worth of you in the corporate world. Then what is your real worth in the corporate world? Now, simple answer is your real worth in the corporate is the value you people produce for the organization. What value you can produce for the organization is your real worth in the side of the corporate, in the side of the business world. Corporations, organizations, companies are really not interested in you. Who are you? The organizations are not really interested. Right? Amna Zeib is very beautiful, corporate have no interest. Amna Zeib is very rich, corporate have no interest. Amna Zeib is very intelligent, very handsome, or she's very true Muslim and she's very obedient child of her parents. Corporate have no concern with all these things. your background, your physical health, your face beauty, and your religion and everything. Corporation had no concern with all these things. They are only concerned what Amna Zaid can produce for us, what values Alina Shabazz can give us. This is the only thing which we are interested in. Being very good Muslim, very good human being, very good social worker, very good citizen, but you are not useful for the organization and you are not producing any value for organization, so organization have no concern with you. So in simple wording, I again tell you, your real worth in the organization is only the value you can produce for the organization. The question arises, how we can produce this value, how we can increase this worth, how we can get this worth. The only single way, listen me carefully, the only single way to increase your worth, to improve your value in the organization is through learning. Other than learning, there is no second way to improve yourself, right? So human beings, other than your physical being, other than your physical being, everything is your learned behavior. We are the output of our learning. Who I am nothing but my own learning. So you, other than your physical being, you are your learned behavior. For example, Venus Bashir can walk. She can walk, it's not by default. This is her learning behavior, learned behavior, of course. I can speak with you in English language, you are also understanding English. So this is not the by default. It is a learned behavior, right? You can use your mobile, it's a learned behavior, right? You can drive a car, it's a learned behavior. You can recognize who is your mother, who is your father, who is your sister. It's a learned behavior. You have learned everything. The more you people learn, you improve yourself, you improve your value, you improve everything. Right? It's better if you people mute your mics, especially Mr. Imran and everyone. So at the time of the question answer session, you people can use your mic. Right? So if you people try to increase your learning, you people are going to increase your real worth in the organization, because learning is the only way to improve yourself. And what is the upper limit of your learning, and what is the upper limit of the human capacity to learn something? And the answer is, it is unlimited. No matter how successful you may be, there is always a room for improvement. Mr. Sorab is such a successful person, alhamdulillah. But is it possible that he can become more successful? Of course. How much? Unlimited. A person who is going to teach you, let's assume he is the very best teacher. Is it possible another person who could teach you much better than this one? Of course it is possible. How much possibility? Unlimited. Because humans have unlimited capacity to improve their performance. Now let's assume a person come from Oxford, Harvard, or Cambridge, and he is considered as the best and the best of the best professor of the world, and he is going to teach you. So I would ask a question, is it possible another person come who is better than him or her? The answer is yes, because there is no upper limit of human capacity to develop and grow. But that development and growth is only dependent on your learning. Other than that, there is no second way to improve yourself. That's why I would suggest you people, don't be lazy in your learning. The learning is your best friend, because this is going to give you the best opportunities for success and happiness in your life. So don't be lazy in learning. Whenever there's a learning environment, be very selfish with yourself, right? Disconnect yourself from any learning environment if you really want to develop. If you are sitting in the classroom, your best enemy should be your mobile and your friends and your all other people outside. Because you are in a learning environment. In the classroom, it's a pure learning environment. This is the only environment that will give you the real worth and growth in the organization. So if in the real working in the real learning environment, if you are not sincere with yourself and you are engaged in other activities, then what's the second way? What's the second environment where you can develop yourself? Of course, there isn't any, right? So when it's a learning environment, disconnect yourself from any other activities, but only focus on the learning. And human brain is such a stupid thing that it cannot focus on two things at the same time, right? For example, it's not possible that you are also listening me and you are also watching television. All right, you are also listening me, and you're also using your WhatsApp. It's not possible for the human brain. It's okay that you split your brain for 1 second in my lecture, for 1 second in your WhatsApp or Facebook. It's splitting is okay, but you cannot learn anything. So my last suggestion on this slide is, don't be lazy in learning. Be very selfish in your learning environment. Consider every other person your enemy at the time of learning. Got my point? Got my point? You understand everything? I believe you people are with me. Yes. Finish. Bashar, wanna say something?
No, sir.
Okay, it's okay. Actually, it's somehow difficult to teach, to speak with a laptop. It's okay if you people give me only response yes or no, it's also fine.
Exactly,
Because
sir.
teaching to a laptop is definitely somehow difficult. Anyhow, so your birth gives you the power of choice. Whatever I have told you so far, or whatever you people have learned so far, very simple answer is you have the choice, whatever you want to choose. Humans are only creature in this world that are free to choose anything, and you would remain free till your death to choose whatever you want to choose in your life. Other than human beings, no other life form have any choice to do anything. For example, a tree cannot move, tree have no choice. A tree have to give the fruit, tree have no choice. A mountain cannot move, it has to remain there, it has no choice. A cow early morning give milk and whole day eating and sit and taking rest, and evening time again giving milk and nothing else. The cow have no other choice, right? Bird flew away everywhere. At the evening time they come back, they give food to their kids, and that's it, and they die, and the next generation come, and that's it. There is no second choice. Human beings have this remarkable ability that we have the power of the choice. If one plan is not working, we tear up this plan and we focus on the plan B, then plan C, plan D, and up. So many plans, so many options are there. Either we choose or not choose, it's our choice, but still we are totally free to choose. It's your choice. Either you people listen me or not, it's your choice. It's your choice. Either you people sit here or just leave this session. It's your choice. It's your choice whatever you want to take in your lunch. It's your choice either you study or not. It's your choice if you want to get A grade or C grade. It's your choice. Either you live in this world or just commit suicide and leave this world. Everything in this world is dependent on our own choices. Right? So be very conscious in choosing something. The reason is, right now you are totally free to choose anything. But once you have chosen something, then keep in mind, then you will not be free to alter your choices, because that choice will control you in your entire life most of the time. For example, after matriculation examination, I was free to choose which sciences I want to in. So I decided the business sciences. So I got the doctorate degree in business sciences. Now if I want to change my choice, now it is not possible, because at that time I was totally free to choose anything. So I chose the management sciences. Now that choice will control me in my entire life. Now it's not possible. Even if I have to choose the medical sciences, now let's assume I skip my job and I join a medical college to be a medical doctor. So I will have to pay a lot of price in the form of efforts and money and time and etc. So that means it is not easy to change the choices. But choosing is very easy, but changing the choice become difficult after some time. Who are you right now today? The simple answer is you are the result of your previous choices. What you have chosen in your previous life, in the previous time, for example, last 1 year, 2 year, 3 years back, what you have been choosing for yourself, you are exactly the right now you are. And who you will be in future, answer is look at your present choices. The choices you are choosing right now today will make your future. We will discuss in more detail in coming slides that your future is not dependent on the environment, on circumstances, on economy, on country, or etc. They will affect you, but the final destination where you will arrive is purely dependent on your own choices. If you are going to choose the path A and you reach on the final destination, you cannot claim that it was not my choice. It was your own choice, right? So your future is purely dependent on your present choices. So be very conscious to choose something. Now, if let's assume Bilal Amin says, sir, I'm not going to choose anything, is it okay with me? The simple answer is it's not okay with you, because still you are choosing something, and you are choosing that I am not going to choose something. Right? If you're not going to make decisions about you, if you're not going to make plan about you, if you're not going to make choices about you, still you are making a plan, a decision, a choice about you, that I'm not going to make any plan, choice, or decision about you. The result is purely dependent on your present choices. Right? So you will get positive results or negative. You will reach on a well-designed destination or undesigned destination. You will reach at your desired destination or undesired destination, but in any form you are the only responsible who you are only responsible for reaching that destination. So you cannot claim that the destination I have reached today is not because of me. No, of course it's because of you, because there is no chance in the life. There are no miracles in the life. Everything is purely dependent on your choices. I got doctorate degree. Just Dr. Mr. Saurabh has given you my introduction. I got doctorate degree. I got international licenses and certification in mind sciences, in human behavior, in neurolinguistic programming, in hypnosis, and life coach. I got a very good job, alhamdulillah, earning a lot of money here. Could you tell me, is it by chance everything happened with me, or everything has happened with me by choice? So, could you believe that one night I was sleeping under my pillow. When I get up early morning, I got my PhD degree was under my pillow. A hypnosis certificate, neuro-linguistic programming certifications, and my job offer letter, and everything under my pillow. I was such a lucky person. What a chance happened in my life. I become very successful and rich person. Could you people really believe that this happened with me? If yes, then you should also wish for that pillow, that you should also have that pillow, and under which you can find all these things. But the reality is something else. Whatever happened in your life, good or bad, is based on your own choices. You choose for yourself, consciously or unconsciously. Sometimes you are knowing that I'm going to make this choice. Sometimes you are not aware that I am going to make this choice. Right? But still, those choices make your future, make your future life. So I would suggest you people be very serious with yourself, because your life is a very serious matter. Your future is very serious matter. Your bank balance is very serious matter. Your family is very serious matter. Your career is very serious matter. The money in your pocket, a good home, a good car, and a good life and happiness, all these are the serious matters in your life. And if you are not serious with yourself, believe me, nothing will happen. Nothing will be okay in your life from all these perspectives. Be very serious with yourself in your choices, because your choices will determine your future destination. It is not possible for you to change your destination overnight. For example, let's assume Bilal Amin is in master's class, MBA, for example. It's not possible that tomorrow, if he get up early morning and he also has and he wish that I had a very good job being a full professor and earning 500,000 money in a 1 month and having a lot of knowledge, experience, and everything. It's not possible. You cannot reach your destination overnight. But it is possible for you. The way which you people choose to reach that destination, the decision you people make, it's totally depend on you, and you can, within the minute, you can alter the change. You can change it. If Atiq Malik says, I also want to become a successful person like Mr. Bill Gates, I also want to become a successful person like Malik Riaz, and I also want to become like a successful person, the CEO of your college, Dr. Rahat Qadusi, Mr. Rahat Qadusi. If you really want to become like this person, so question arises, are you really willing to sacrifice everything what they have sacrificed? Are you really willing to travel the path they have traveled to reach that destination? If yes, then start traveling the same way, same path. You will also end up in the same destination or even much better destination. If answer is no, so then how possible that you are not ready to travel on a path and you are dreaming about the destination, a well-designed destination? Of course, it is not possible, right? So human beings have unlimited capacity to learn, just I told you, right? The upper limit of human learning capacity is Listen to me very carefully. Other than human being, all other living creature live to their maximum. All other living creature other than human beings, they live to their maximum, and they give the maximum performance and productivity and etc. Other than human being. For example, how long a tree can grow. A tree grow to its maximum capacity. How many fruits and flowers a tree will give us? It give us as maximum as it can. Simple. How much milk a cow will give us in her entire life? Answer is as maximum as the cow can give us, right? Cow will never go on strike. Cow will never says today I am not going to give you milk. Cow will never say I am going to reduce my milk capacity, and a tree will never say I am going to reduce my fruit capacity. Everything other than human being by default live to their maximum performance, but only human beings, that we always live our life in limited capacities. Now, another most interesting fact, listen me carefully. Alina, if you could please switch off your mute your unmute your mic. Alina Hashmi, please. Thank you. So listen me carefully. Other than human beings, all living creatures have limited capacity, but they live to their maximum capacity. A tree has some limited capacity to give fruit and flowers only, nothing else. A cow has limited capacity to give the milk and nothing else. Everything has limited capacity, but they give their maximum, whatever they can. Humans have unlimited capacity, but humans always live in a limited capacity. I have unlimited capacity in me to give performance. Can you people really believe all successful person in this world, they are only human, and all unsuccessful people are also human? Why there is huge difference? One person is only earning 3,000 per month. I know many people who are earning 3,000, 5,000. And some people are earning more than 120 million per month. Right? 120 million per month. Right? See, both are humans. Just few days back on last Friday, yes, on last Friday, 4 days back, 5 days back, I was in Medina Munawwara. So I had a dinner with some doctors in Medina Munawwara. So I was surprised to know that there was all Pakistani doctors were there, medical doctors. I was from management sciences, all other were from medical sciences. I was surprised to know they were brain surgeons, they were the heart surgeons, they were the cancer specialists. At such a high level of their performance of their life, they have saved the lives of millions and millions of the people. And they are earning, could you believe, I just randomly asked what is the average income of the medical doctors at your level. I was surprised to know they are earning 7 millions per month. In simple wording, 70 lakh and per month is a minimum pay they are earning. They are also human beings. So got the idea that humans, how much capacity humans have. Humans have unlimited capacity. Is it possible to earn the double money in the same time? Of course it is possible. Right? If you want to, because your earning is purely dependent on your learning, I have already told you. Your earning is purely dependent on your learning. If you increase your learning, automatically you are increasing your income. A person earn 5,000 rupees in 1 month. Is it possible that he earn 10,000 rupees in the same time period? Of course it is possible, because money is not dependent on time. Money is dependent on your value, on your learning. Because a person, for example, normally we people give the example of Mr. Asad Umar salary. He was earning 6 million rupees. By the way, the CEO of HBL is earning 12 million rupees per month, right? 1 crore 20 lakh he is earning per month. The other person is earning, let's assume, the 15,000 per month. Now both have the same time period. The time is 30 days in a month. So you cannot say that if I get some extra time, I will earn more money. Then forget about earning extra money, because there is no extra time. For every person, there is 30 days in a month. It's not possible that we people convert the month into 90 days. Of course not. Right? So if you are earning 50,000 in 1 month, is it possible to earn 100,000 in 1 month? double money in the same time period? Yes. The answer is, if you want to earn double, first you become double. If you want to earn more, first you become more. If you want to increase your income, first increase yourself. You yourself means your learning. I have already told you, you are nothing but your own learning, the value you can produce. Corporate is not interested in you. Corporate is only interested in your learning, but how you have developed yourself. Double yourself, it will automatically double your income. Increase yourself, it will automatically increase your income. Improve yourself, it will automatically improve your income. Because organizations convert your value in the form of money, in the form of your paycheck. What is your paycheck? Your paycheck is exactly your real worth converted by the organization in the form of money, right? So you give your skills, you give yourself to your organization. Organization convert yourself in the form of the money, in the form of the financial terms. So that means whatever you are getting from the company is your real worth in that company, in normal flow of life. Whatever happened in normal flow of life. For example, if Farzana is earning 50,000 per month, this is her real worth in the company. She is not more than 50,000 because she is right. Alima is earning, for example, 100,000 in a month. This is her real worth in the company, exactly equal to the 100,000. So if you want to increase your income, don't bother about the income. You should bother about yourself. Increase yourself, improve yourself. Your income automatically will increase. Right? Because the people who have high income, they did not beg to the company, please give us more income. They focused on themselves, they improved their value in the company automatically increased their. So you don't focus on your paycheck, focus on yourself, because paycheck is dependent on yourself. So if you are going to improve yourself, the paycheck will automatically increase. Got my point? Any I believe you people are with me, you're understanding me. Mr. Saurabh, you are there?
Ji, sir.
Thank you very much. Saurabh, it is somehow difficult to speak with the laptop. That's why
Exactly.
from time to time I ask you people if you people are present there. Thank you. So I am going to give you a very best success formula. I could not find better than this success formula in my life. I believe this is the only formula of success. Look on the screen. Here is a traditional wrong formula which normally we people follow. And that is, look on the screen, this is a traditional formula. It says, let me have something. For example, let me have enough money, enough resources, and enough things. Then I will do whatever I want to do. Then I will become the happy, successful, educated, talented, and etc. Normally, we people think in this way. Let me have everything, then I will do, then I will become something. We start our success formula with the point of having something. This is technically totally wrong formula. You cannot have anything without becoming something. That means your having is purely dependent on your becoming. But in this wrong formula, we have dependent our